We are also following new details about actor Shia LaBeouf after his arrest in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. You can see some of what happened right here when police say the 39-year-old actor was arrested early Tuesday after an altercation outside a business in the French Quarter. He's now facing 2 counts of simple battery. Officers say that he was asked to leave after causing a disturbance and then allegedly punched a person multiple times outside. LaBeouf was later released and appeared in a Louisiana court Tuesday afternoon. Hours later, he was allegedly seen back out partying on Bourbon Street. Let's go ahead and bring in NBC News correspondent Kathy Park. Kathy, what do we know about how all of this unfolded?
Yeah, Morgan, good afternoon to you. Well, as you know, right now we are in the middle of Mardi Gras celebrations, and this incident took place on Fat Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. According to New Orleans police, they received several calls, reports about a disturbance happening on Royal Street, and once officers got there, they were able to link the disturbance to the 39-year-old actor Shia LaBeouf. And allegedly, he was thrown out of the establishment on Royal Street, and he struck an individual multiple times. Apparently, he went away briefly and then came back even more aggressive. As you know, this is a popular time of year. Several people were witness to this.
So Shia LaBeouf, big-time actor, gets arrested in Mardi Gras for a little brawl that he was in. What we see from Shia LaBeouf is he's had a tough life. He's a great actor, been in some great movies, Transformers, also been in a couple indie flicks that's doing really well. He's a great actor. Obviously, he's tapped into himself. But what I understand about Shia LaBeouf is he had a tough upbringing. He had a tough upbringing, being a breadwinner because he was acting young, substance abuse being shown to him. And he also had some substance abuse as well as far as alcohol, bad, I think, marriage or girlfriend situation. He's going through it all because you know why? He's never lived his childhood. When you never live your childhood, you're still acting like a kid today. You're trying to figure out yourself. I believe that he has not healed from his trauma. This is why I will never let my kids be child actors. Because what you see from a lot of these child actors and these people that's acting so young and going all the way through, they have not experienced life. All they experience is work, so they can't enjoy their life and they can't grow. This is why when you see child actors, they're still in a child mind. They're trying to figure out life. He's successful, but he wants to be normal. He doesn't want to be Shia LaBeouf. He just wants to come down to the normal folks. But this is what I always tell people. When you make your money, get away from the normal people. Get away from the people that shouldn't be around you. Be to yourself. Be locked in. But he's searching for something. He's searching for belonging. He's searching for somewhere to go where he'll be accepted and not just be known for Shia LaBeouf. Obviously, I believe he had alcohol addiction. There was some records and some things in history of that. Going to Mardi Gras probably wasn't a good idea. This is why you got to have good people in your circle to be like, why are you going to Mardi Gras, bro? You've had some issues with drinking. Let's not do that. Let's do something else. But I just think Shia LaBeouf is not a bad person. But he's trying to get over that trauma. At 39 years old, he's still searching for the solution. Going to Mardi Gras, starting fights, there's anger in him. But this is why, man, this is why I will never let my kids be child actors. Because you see a lot of these child actors, they get older. He's experienced some success as he got older. They're just not there, bro. They fighting demons. They've been through a lot. They probably been, working, couldn't enjoy life. Who knows? We see all these things with these files coming out with child actors and actresses. It's a lot, bro. Who knows what he's seeing? Who knows what he's trying to cope with? That's the sad thing. That's the sad thing, man. He's trying to cope with something. He's trying to find a solution to his problems, but he can't figure it out. So he continues to get himself in situations like this. Does it make him a bad person? No, he's just lost. He's just lost. He needs to find that North Star. He needs to find those people that can be around him to make sure he's locked in, to get him right, get him sober. He just got to be around the right people. Because when you see him talk, he's a nice person, but those demons come out. Those problems come out. Coping. Who knows? Like I said, we've seen these files come out. Who knows what he has seen or what he gone through as a child actor or as a young actor? Who knows? This industry that we see, Hollywood, damages people, boy. Ooh, it damages people. They get put through the ringer. They see some crazy stuff. It's just a lot, bro. But what I see from Shia LaBeouf from this and the past incidents, he's coping. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to find a North Star. He's trying to get through it. And it's tough.
It kind of held him down, according to authorities, until officers arrived. And during that time frame, he actually hit another individual. So when officers finally got there, they actually took him to the hospital first, treated him for unknown injuries. And then once he was released, he was arrested on 2 counts of battery. And Morgan, it is worth noting, it is unclear what led up to the aggression, what led up to the violence. And NBC News has reached out to Shia LaBeouf's refs, and we are still waiting to hear back.
There is, Kathy, the message that he posted on X earlier today with just had 2 words right there, "Free me." Where exactly was he spotted after his release?
Yeah, so shortly after he was released, according to local media as well as TMZ, he was out and about once again. In fact, he was seen on Bourbon Street dancing around with revelers kind of surrounding him, taking photos, videos of him. And then, according to TMZ, he actually went to a local establishment, a pub, to get a meal. He actually had a conversation, apparently, with a couple there. It was quite cordial. He had his meal and kind of left it at that. But yeah, after his release, shortly after his release, he was back in the public eye once again.
How does this sort of fit in with the larger context and his history with his run-ins with the law?
I just think Shia LaBeouf, I think he's a great person. You can tell he's a great person. You can tell he got something to him. You can tell he's a good person. It's just those demons come out. And he haven't figured out how to get them demons out of him. He hasn't figured out how to control that. He hasn't figured out how to get those solutions to where he can move on and live his life. He's a normal person. He's a good person. But he just got these situations you can tell that tick him off that he can't solve yet. He's still fighting those problems. Yeah, he has a history. Who doesn't? Is he perfect? No. But who's perfect? Everybody got those problems. Everybody looking for that solution. We all go through our life trying to figure out how do we solve this one thing that we still haven't solved yet in our lifetime. And that's what he's doing. But he's coping with it in a different way. Some people cope with it alcohol. Some people cope with it drugs. Some people cope with it food. Some people cope with it starving themselves. Everybody copes with things a different way. It's just highlighted because of who he is. And I really think that what he's chasing is not to be Shia LaBeouf, just to be a normal guy. A lot of these people that's in Hollywood don't want to be famous. They take the money, but they want to live a normal life. They don't want to be known as such and such. They want to be able to walk around amongst people and have conversations just like a normal person. When you're a young child actor and you experience fame coming up, you lose that. You lose that normality. Then you start to get jealous of regular people. Isn't that funny? Wealthy people, or not wealthy people, celebrities want to be a regular person, and a regular person wants to be a celebrity. That's crazy. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description below. Hit the notification bell to see all the new videos. No Filter Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's booming. Check it out. Talk about real issues. Connect with me. Monday through Friday. Consistency plus time equals success. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.